All right, focusing on percentages for this lesson. The first one is percent to a fraction. So when you are doing that, remember, what does percent means? What does percent mean? It means out of 100. So just write it over 100. Now keep in mind, eventually you'll get percents that have decimals in them, and then it gets a little more complicated. So, but for the ones we'll see this year, we can write it over 100 because they're whole numbers. Okay, so 37%, 37 hundredths. 92%, 92 hundredths, which I could then divide by 4. 100 divided by 4 is 25. 92 divided by 4 is 23. Right? 80, yeah. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's right. So 23 25ths is my simplified fraction. And then 8%, 8 hundredths, which again I could simplify dividing by 4. Divide by 4 again, so I get 2 25ths. All right, so that's pretty straightforward. If it has a decimal, you would just need to turn it fully into a decimal and then into a fraction from there. All right, if you start with a fraction and you're going to a percent, either make it out of 100, and then you can just write it as a percent, or make it a decimal, and then you can make it into a fraction, or sorry, a percent after that. All right, so 13 hundredths, it's out of 100, so we know it's going to be 13%. 2/5, we can either say, okay, I'll multiply it by 20 times 20, so I get 40 hundredths, so I know it's going to be 40%. Or I could say, well, 2/5, that's 0.4. I know that that's also 0.40 or 40 hundredths, so it's going to be 40%. Or multiply by 100. And again, I get 40%. So different strategies to use. 21 25ths, I could either make it out of 100 by multiplying by 4. So then I get 84 out of 100, which is going to be 84%. Or 21 divided by 25, I have my decimal. However many hundredths is, that's going to be the percentage. Okay? Let me know if you need help, if you don't know how to make it out of 100, if you forget how to do one step or another. I am more than happy to help. If it helps to draw some sort of picture so you can imagine how big it is, how close to 100% it is versus 50 versus 0. Different strategies to help us make sure that we are on the right track and we are getting it. But just different ways to write parts of the whole, right? I have a part. Do I want to write that part as a fraction, as a decimal, or as a percent? Okay, all just different ways to do that. So let me know if you need help. Good luck.